I am making this video as a response to anyone, anywhere, anytime that wants to cling to the old repetitive jargon about how moderators have the right to do what they do because it's their property. Most of these people are American, mind you. And I don't know if they had a lobotomy or what, but nowhere in the Constitution does it say you have a right to property. It says you have a right to freedom of speech, a right to freedom of association, and yet they are going for the complete opposite. They are suggesting that you don't have a freedom of speech or freedom of association. Instead, you have freedom to use property to hurt other people and to impose yourself on those other people. They want to make the comparison that me being on their forum is like me breaking into their house or just shitting on their lawn or something like that. If you're going to make a comparison, at least make a rightful comparison. This would be more like me waiting for a bus. It's not, they do not own the bus. The bus is the content of the website in question. 4chan's memes, 4chan's discussion and discourse and trolling are not Moots or the administrators. They are independent content. That is the bus that I am waiting for. And it just so happens that I am waiting for it on the park bench or whatever. They might own the bench, but they do not own the content that I am waiting for and just using their bench as a stool as I wait. Anyone could be the content. The content could exist anywhere. It just so happens to be coming in this direction. So I am using 4chan's park bench to wait for my bus. And all of a sudden, Moot and the other administrators want to throw me off the bench. And if they throw me off the bench, I might not be able to catch my bus in time. Because, they're throwing me off and then I'm just standing around and shit like that, and maybe the bus driver won't notice me, those kinds of things. So, the argument then becomes, why the fuck do you have to be so petty and so mean-spirited as to throw me off your park bench? What could I possibly be doing that I cannot just simply sit there and wait for my fucking bus to come? And there is no logical argument for this, especially when everyone around me is graffitiing the bench, they're peeing on the bench, and things like that. And then their argument becomes, well, why would you want to post it at a place like that anyway? That's not the fucking point. It's not about them. It's about the content. It's about me. It's not about fucking them. They don't do shit. They don't own shit. They are nothing but shit. That's what you're not understanding, is the fact that who has the right to do that to me? How are you going to claim that you can kick me out of whatever and then somebody else right next to me is doing something 10 times worse? How is that not discrimination? How is that not a hate crime? You are a terrorist. You should be in jail right now. You should be in Guantanamo right now. I have the right to put a bullet in your head, and if I ever get the chance, I will. I will murder you, Steve. I will murder you, Richard the Rapist Bueller, because you're terrorists. You don't have any more rights.
Under the United States government, under the Patriot Act, you have lost all constitutional rights to a trial because you are acting in political terrorism. And thus, I have the right to kill you. That's the truth. That's the facts. But what I am arguing here is not whether or not I have the right to kill you, which I do, but that I am entitled to compensation for my damages and my turmoil. I am entitled to reparations for all that I've been through, and I plan to get it. I better get it. So, that's what this comes down to. The fact that, it's ridiculous that people get to treat other people this way, whether it be me or somebody else. No one should be treated this way, and many people are. Not just me, I'm just more vocal about it. But many of people have been wronged by this institution that's not even legal,
but nobody's fucking doing anything about it until people start getting shot. Is that what it's gonna take? You know, nobody likes me saying things like, I want to murder, Moot, and Steve, but what fucking take you to see it? That's the only way I seem to notice. That's always is Western City. You always ignore them
until people die. Because don't fuck care. You're emotion stagnant, immature, you're irresponsible for fucking me. Then you wanna children, the youth just doesn't understand. And bullshit, no, it's you. It's because you would all the wines. When people off, faithfully, you have opinion on the matter. No, get to have an opinion. Fuck you. First God wanna be, but didn't listen to what had to say, just heads up their assholes and stand property, which said not a constitutional right. A federal right. It is a state's issue. So if it's a state's right, then it has no discussion in this issue, no discussion in regards or not. Because there are federals involving nation. Federal laws involve, there are laws involving, censorship. Those are the types of things that are brought up against fucking property. Property. Nothing this. As I said, property is a state's issue. Whether or not leaving states' rights, point here. Point is that under the law, property be brought as it would be possible to separate out the law. And under the law, terrorists really don't like to court. Be nice about it. Oh, but this comes down to reiterate. I'm being nice to others because I killed them. If you don't believe me, go out the Patriot Act. Check out these that have passed about nothing endangered ground or anything like that. State's law. I'm talking federal law. Federal law, right to kill because they have separated United States code law. So, like I said, if you oppose me on that, if you somehow like miss that and say by all means do as I do and go search for this and bring able see how I'm wrong and have some back it up. Until then, I'm gonna wipe you just as I was with my chairman. Because that's another they're caught before I even started it. Before I even registered it in forums. Bitching their law I was there. What about? One of those last wanted brought that about they can do what if I don't follow the terms of a break terms of agreement. There's a word. It's called fraud. They're just fraudulent. They brown contract, but then expect you to buy it. Something the mob does. What happens, sirs? They get killed. Houses down. People hang eggs on a bell. That's when stuff lobster. Put some water with people. And eat and every time. They're fucking stars. They treat it like gangsters. A pair of shoes right at the bottom of the ocean. Then they're walking around. Once they see life of a girl's like, they the fuck up and just let host with the host. I'm not even mad at Rickus Boona just Berman and B while he some talk about how they raped while they were righteous. Not mad at Steve for irresponsible of a child.
silently banning every otherwise. I'm not a mood being mood and rape domestic terrorist anonymous and pornography and just being one of his strength. I'm not about all that. Not about the fact that potential of all this could affect, say, Facebook ban example. There are certain I can't get. Certain coupons I cannot title to because I guess a Facebook. So it's only you're anymore. Now you're telling me how to live life. Now you're saying that your pride has over. That's slavery. The fact that because of illusions, now my life is affected. Not just on the surface of me contacting my friends or something like that, but the very fact now jobs are out of months. So savings and other things could have act on. And games and phone apps I cannot get to. So, Facebook own any of those things, mind. But they use Facebook because of their relationship. Facebook's association with me, I'm suffering. And they're with that. I having to books out. Why having to go without third party because Facebook me. See, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But that's how this works. And, well, the video game, as I see, you pay games. It's not like you rob, you steal from them, you might, in them negatively financially. They can do, because you see me, mine, you post this picture, or some shit, nothing. Cause like I said, when I seen Team Blue on the CD that I had account, I didn't even know how to mic, like voice, but I couldn't, there was something wrong with my speaker. So, it's not I could yell at anybody else. I didn't know so stupid images, spray, not anyway, waste my time. So, clearly, there is nothing, not even excuse, even enough, sake of it wouldn't be enough for that any single way justified to me. Way my account, and by extent, only the game for potential profit as time went on because I could not insist and I had scrap metals and many things, and since I'm only a weapon, I could have given them out, you know, get weapons I didn't have and things like that. They denied that. Why? Never explained. No email, nothing. Tried to nope. Not interested in seeing that and explain those. Oh, I want fucking money for my lame. Just play all those out there for my my stress. Pay for all of it. He's gonna hold it. Pay for all of it. Richard the Rapist Bueller's gonna pay for all, Engel fucking is going to pay me. Or, because I have the right to. What's it gonna be? Your money? Or your, that's all I have to say. And now on, I'm not going to lie to you with shit about my property. I'm going to this video, I'm going to watch it, and then you're going up. Because there is no discussion in this matter. It's only what you're going to do to help the situation. Going to help moderate, or are you going to ass and matter? Go fuck yourself. I'm going to stop from trolls. I'm not a Nazi asshole. I'm interested in what you have to say, unless it's moderators in some. That's what this video is here to establish. You hate moderators, or you move. I'm not listening to what you have to say otherwise. So, I guess